So I was walking through a house for sale in the Wellington neighborhood earlier, and I found this mysterious set of stone steps in the back of the yard leading up to the elementary school directly behind the house. And at first glance, you might think, okay, Sam, it's probably an old pedestrian cut-through access point to allow students to cut through to the other side of the neighborhood without having to walk all the way around. And there's a good chance that's what it is, but it is bizarre that they lead directly into someone's private backyard. And on top of that, the main pedestrian cut-through access is half a block up the road right about here, which is a public lane, not a set of stairs leading into someone's backyard. The steps and stones surrounding them are clearly older and they've clearly been there for a while. Is it possible that they predate the house and the school? I dug into it a bit and it turns out that the house was built in 1947 while the elementary school was built in 1954. So it's possible the stairs were built with the house to lead up to whatever was back there before the school went in. But what if it goes back even further than that? Perhaps these seemingly 100-plus-year-old stairs were put there by whoever owned the land before that, both before the house and before the school were built. Hell, maybe even before the area became a neighborhood. I do know that most of the houses on this street were built in the 40s and 50s, and prior to that, there were a number of farms sprinkled around there. Is it possible that these stairs were once part of one of those larger pieces of farmland? I mean, you have to admit, they don't really have the same look and style that the school was built with back in the 50s. All I know is that with that main cut-through point up the road, wherever these stairs did happen to come from, they don't seem to be in use anymore. But instead, they sit quietly in this backyard, as a mysterious memory of the neighborhood's past.